In today's fast-paced world, personal development often hinges on our ability to declutter and simplify our daily lives. By following a few simple rules, we can create a more organized and fulfilling existence. In this video, we will explore essential guidelines that can help you streamline your environment and enhance your overall well-being. These rules are designed to motivate and inspire you, encouraging a proactive approach to personal growth. Simplifying your life is not just about tidying up, it's about fostering mental clarity and cultivating happiness. When we remove the excess, we make space for what truly matters, allowing us to focus on our goals and aspirations. As we delve into these strategies, remember that each small step you take can lead to significant changes in your life. Embrace the journey of decluttering and discover how a simpler lifestyle can pave the way for greater joy and fulfillment. Let's get started on this transformative path together. Many of us develop strong attachments to our material possessions, often believing they define our identity or provide security. However, it's essential to evaluate what truly matters in life beyond these belongings. This realization can be a powerful catalyst for personal growth. I encourage you to reflect on your own attachments. What items do you hold dear, and why? Consider how these possessions impact your happiness and sense of self. Personally, I've experienced the loss of belongings while traveling, which forced me to confront my reliance on material things. Losing a favorite jacket or a cherished book initially felt devastating, but it also opened my eyes to the freedom that comes from letting go. These experiences taught me that while possessions can bring joy, they can also weigh us down. By reassessing our attachments, we can learn to appreciate the moments and relationships that truly enrich our lives, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and liberated existence. One effective rule for decluttering is the 10/10 rule, which suggests that if an item can be replaced for under $10 and obtained within 10 minutes, it's often best to let it go. This practical guideline encourages us to assess our belongings critically and recognize that many items we hold onto can be easily replaced. By applying this rule, you can create more space in your life for what truly matters. I encourage you to look around your home and identify items that fit this criterion, perhaps a worn-out kitchen gadget or an old book. Letting go of these easily replaceable items can be liberating. Personally, I've found success in using the 10/10 rule. I once cleared out a cluttered drawer filled with cheap tools and utensils I rarely used. Replacing them when needed became a breeze, and I felt a sense of relief and clarity. Embracing this rule can lead to a more organized and stress-free environment, allowing you to focus on what truly enriches your life. A practical strategy for decluttering is the box rule, which helps you manage items you're unsure about keeping. To implement this method, simply take a box and fill it with items that you find difficult to part with. Label the box with a date, perhaps setting a time frame of 3 to 6 months. This allows you to temporarily store these items without the pressure of making immediate decisions. After the designated period, revisit the box and assess whether you still feel attached to those items. Often you'll find that your attachment has diminished, making it easier to let go. This approach not only reduces clutter, but also provides a clear perspective on what truly matters to you. Personally, I've used this strategy and discovered that many items I thought I couldn't live without were no longer significant to me. By utilizing the box rule, you can create a more organized space, leading to a calmer mind and a more focused life. Embrace this method and experience the freedom that comes from decluttering. Maintaining habits can be challenging, but a powerful strategy is to adopt the rule of never missing 2 days in a row. This principle emphasizes consistency, allowing you to build and sustain positive habits over time. By committing to this rule, you create a safety net for yourself. If you miss a day, you can quickly get back on track the next day without derailing your progress. Personally, I've applied this rule to my exercise routine. There were days when I felt too tired to work out, but I made sure to at least take a short walk or do a few stretches. This approach kept me engaged and motivated, preventing a complete lapse in my fitness journey. I encourage you to apply this rule to your own routines, whether it's reading, journaling, or practicing mindfulness. By focusing on consistency rather than perfection, you'll find it easier to cultivate lasting habits that enhance your life. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection, and every small step counts. Investing in experiences rather than material possessions can profoundly enrich our lives. Prioritizing experiences, such as travel, concerts, or shared moments with loved ones, often leads to lasting memories and personal growth, while material items tend to lose their appeal over time. Experiences foster connections and provide opportunities for learning, adventure, and joy. Personally, I've found that my most cherished memories come from trips taken with friends and family, rather than from any physical item I've purchased. These moments have shaped who I am and brought me closer to the people I care about. I encourage you to reflect on your spending habits and consider how often you invest in experiences versus things. Ask yourself, will this purchase bring me joy in the long run, or will it simply clutter my space? By shifting your focus toward experiences, you can cultivate a richer, more fulfilling life filled with stories and connections that truly matter. Embrace the journey of living fully and watch how it transforms your perspective on happiness. One effective rule for maintaining an organized space is ensuring that every item has a designated place. This simple yet powerful principle can significantly reduce clutter and improve overall organization in your home. When everything has its own spot, it becomes easier to find what you need and to put things away after use. Personally, I've experienced the frustration of losing items due to a lack of organization, like the time I searched for my keys for hours, only to find them buried under a pile of miscellaneous items. This experience taught me the importance of creating homes for my belongings. I encourage you to take a moment to assess your space and identify areas where items lack a designated place. By establishing specific spots for your belongings, you'll not only reduce clutter, but also create a more peaceful and functional environment. Embrace this rule and watch how it transforms your daily routine, making it easier to maintain order and enjoy a more serene living space. Societal expectations can significantly influence our personal choices, often leading us to prioritize what others deem important over our own true desires. It's crucial to differentiate between wants and needs, as this awareness can empower us to make more authentic decisions. For instance, I once felt pressured to pursue a career path that seemed prestigious, but didn't align with my passions. After much reflection, I chose to follow my interests instead, which led to a more fulfilling and authentic life. This experience taught me the importance of prioritizing my self-needs over societal pressures. I encourage you to take a step back and evaluate your own choices. Are they driven by your genuine desires or by external expectations? Embracing authenticity in decision-making allows you to live a life that resonates with who you truly are. By focusing on what you genuinely want and need, you can cultivate a more satisfying and meaningful existence, free from the constraints of societal norms. Remember, your journey is uniquely yours, so honor it. A valuable rule for making mindful purchases is to evaluate items based on a personal satisfaction threshold of 90%. Before buying something, ask yourself if it will bring you at least 90% satisfaction. This simple assessment can help you avoid impulse buys and ensure that each item you acquire truly enhances your life. Personally, I've applied this rule to curate a wardrobe filled with my favorite pieces. By focusing on quality and personal satisfaction, I've created a collection of clothing that I love and wear often. Rather than a cluttered closet filled with items I rarely touch, I encourage you to apply this rule to your own shopping habits. Before making a purchase, take a moment to consider whether the item will genuinely bring you joy and serve a purpose in your life. By prioritizing satisfaction over quantity, you'll not only reduce clutter, but also cultivate a more meaningful and enjoyable collection of belongings. Embrace this approach and watch how it transforms your shopping experience. Completing small tasks immediately can significantly enhance your productivity and overall efficiency. By tackling quick tasks as they arise, you prevent them from piling up and becoming overwhelming. This approach not only clears your to-do list, but also creates a sense of accomplishment that motivates you to take on larger projects. For instance, tasks like responding to a brief email, washing a few dishes, or organizing a cluttered desk can often be completed in just 2 minutes. By addressing these small tasks right away, you maintain momentum throughout your day. Personally, I've found that when I take a moment to handle quick chores, I feel more organized and focused, which allows me to dive into bigger responsibilities with a clearer mind. I encourage you to adopt this rule in your daily routine. Whenever a small task arises, ask yourself if it can be completed in 2 minutes. By doing so, you'll experience a boost in efficiency and create a more productive environment for yourself. Introducing the practice of resetting your space each night can set the stage for a fresh start every morning. Preparing for the next day the night before offers numerous benefits, including reduced stress and increased productivity. By taking just a few minutes to tidy up, organize your belongings, and plan your tasks, you create a calm environment that fosters clarity and focus. Personally, I've found that my morning routine is much more successful when I reset my space the night before. I lay out my clothes, prepare my breakfast ingredients, and ensure my workspace is clutter-free. This simple ritual allows me to wake up feeling organized and ready to tackle the day ahead. I encourage you to implement your own nightly reset rituals. Whether it's decluttering your living area, setting out your goals for the next day, or creating a peaceful atmosphere, these small actions can lead to a more productive and fulfilling morning. Embrace this practice and enjoy the benefits of starting each day with intention and clarity. In summary, we've explored several key rules that can significantly enhance your daily life. First, we discussed the importance of decluttering by ensuring every item has a designated place, which leads to improved organization and reduced stress. Next, we introduced the 2020 rule for letting go of easily replaceable items, helping you create a more streamlined environment. We also emphasized the value of investing in experiences over material possessions, fostering deeper connections and lasting memories. Additionally, we highlighted the effectiveness of completing small tasks immediately to boost productivity and the practice of resetting your space each night for a fresh start. Each of these strategies contributes to a more intentional and fulfilling life. I encourage you to take action by subscribing to our channel and sharing this video with others who may benefit from these insights. Don't forget to explore our related content for further personal development tips and strategies. Together, let's embark on this journey of growth and transformation.